Welcome back to live video series from Full Scholarships. Today we have a very important scholarship to discuss. This is from the government of Brunei Darussalam, and this scholarship is tenable to foreign students, and it's in the Brunei Darussalam. So this scholarship is for the session 2023-2024 as you see on the screen, and this is one of the top most preferred scholarships by international students, and many of the international students do not know about this country, so they lack information about this country, and hence they skip this scholarship. And this, if you're watching this video right now in the 2023 session, and this is very beneficial for you as the process for this scholarship has completely changed from offline to online. So till last year there was other procedure, and from right now for academic session 2023 and 2024 in the December 2022 it has changed to online mode. So how it is going to go now and how what to do, where to apply, we will show you that. Before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel for scholarships. And for past 3 days we were not able to publish the videos, so we regret the inconvenience caused to you as there were some unavoidable circumstances. Now, to apply for this scholarship, the link will be given in the YouTube video description. So you have to click on the Brunei Government Scholarship video by Full Scholarships, and the link will be given there as usual. So if you're watching right now, just check the apply link in the top of the description. Click on that apply link, and it will redirect to our website here. Also, you can check out the Instagram page and Full Scholarships, and the scholarships are posted there also. You can see on the screen, and you can check each scholarship has a QR code, unique QR code embedded. So you can scan the QR code and it will redirect to the scholarship that you are scanning the code for, or you can check out the link in Instagram bio, or you can directly visit the website fullscholarships.net or kashmirlook.com, and you can apply to scholarships. The best and the easiest way is to just check the YouTube video description. Link is given there, and once you click on that apply link, you will be redirected here. Once you land on this page, you can check the Government of Brunei Darussalam Scholarship to Foreign Student Tenable in Brunei Darussalam 2023-2024 academic session. So the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is pleased to invite applications for the Government of Brunei Darussalam Scholarship to foreign students. So this is as usual. So you can apply and pursue studies here under the scholarship at the diploma, the undergraduate degree, the postgraduate master's degree. So there are different universities that are top ranked in the world, and it's recommended you apply for this Brunei government scholarship, and you just visit the Brunei and learn their culture, learn their different. It's a very fourth richest country in terms of the wealth and the resources, and this is one of the top international destinations going for the research purpose also. So now you can check the universities. There is the University of Brunei Darussalam UBD and the University Islam Sultan Sharif, so UNISA, then University Technology Brunei College Scholarship and the College University, then the Polytechnic Brunei, and these are one of the top ranked institutions, and we have some alumni there over previous years under the same scholarship, but at that time the process was offline. So the most important session starts and commences from the July next year. So right now you have to apply up to the February 2023. So if you're watching right now, so it just opened 1 or 2 day ago. This scholarship has opened just 1 or 2 days ago. So if you're watching it on the YouTube, so you might be the first to watch this video, as we are the first to produce the video of this application process, the new application process. And do watch this video carefully and follow steps as we will share with you. Now the application deadline is 15th of February, and the requirements are also mentioned here. So there is the very important points also mentioned here. So you must be an international student to apply, as the domestic students cannot apply under this scholarship particularly. So you can An applicant may be required to appear for an interview, so they might ask you for an interview in the English language, and they just in the previous years they just called the student and had the Zoom meetings in sometimes, and then you can check the documents that you need to upload is the passport size photograph, documents of the previous degrees, English certifications if and translations if required, and a birth certificate and passport, then the recommendation letters. So they also give the format of the recommendation letters here, C1 and C2 form. We will discuss and check it later. Then if you have some enquiries, you can check and click the following links here. So you can check University Brunei Darussalam University. You can check out these universities and the courses offered by them. So then you can take the references of the courses and fill in the form. Now, if the student is applying to the particularly to the UBD, and that is the University of Brunei Darussalam, the first university, if you are applying to this university, then you need to apply at their website also. So the link for that is also given on our website. So this is very beneficial for you. And important point, if you just apply for this scholarship but skip or miss the application at the university portal, then you won't be considered for the scholarship. So you have to compulsory submit both scholarship forms, both application forms for once for the scholarship at this moment and at the university portal itself. Then results, how will you know that if you are successful or not? So successful students will be contacted or notified for further in the selection process. So they will mail you or they will call you from the local embassies. Now, in order to start applying, so click on this apply here button here given at the end. So click on this apply here. Once you click on that apply here, you can check Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Brunei Darussalam. The official website is there. This is a Foreign Affairs website, and you can check the information. It's completely same that we posted on our website. So we just verify information before publishing it, and that's very helpful and it saves students from scams and other misleading links. So you should also try to verify on your own, and you can trust on us as we don't publish any misinformation here. So you can check it's same as published. We already discussed on our website here. Same points are mentioned here. Now to apply, so you can check eligibility requirements also, and to apply you can check application procedure. So now you can check closing date is 15th of February 2023, and in the previous years, when you click on this BDGS application form, there will be a form in the previous years that has to be downloaded, filled manually, then sent to the Higher Education Commission in your country, get it stamped, and then get it back, and then send it to this Brunei Darussalam embassy or email them. Now, from this year, they asked students about feedback, and many students complained about the offline process. Now, from this year, from the academic session 2023, they started online application form. So, here you can check documents to be uploaded in the application form. They are also mentioned here. And now, to apply in the sixth point, to apply, fill in the online application form at the following link. So here is the BDGS application form. So click on this form here and open it. So click on this form link here. Now, once you click on that, you can check a Google form, simply a Google form. You might be very familiar with this interface. Government of Brunei Darussalam Scholarship for Foreign Student Enable in Brunei. Academic session is there. So till now you had an offline form, but from right now, academic session 2023 2024, they had an online form. This is very beneficial for international students as the process does not involve any offline steps. So this is very helpful. If you can watch our previous video regarding the Brunei Darussalam scholarship, that is very different from this. So now start with your email, then choose the first choice. I will be going to the University of Technology Brunei as it's ranking higher than UBD. Then my first choice of the subject. So I can say just suppose I will just give 3 to 4 letters. You have to choose like I will go with the MS Civil Engineering. Suppose you have to do it in your correct way and you have to fill your course. Then for second, just I will choose the UBD as it is mandatory mentioned here. So if they are asking two, so then it guarantees the admission as you have very high chances than going for this, as many international students do not submit a scholarship. Then I will go with the same course here as well. This is just an example form. Do not copy paste any information, just check, cross check with your own. Now click on next and it should move to the next step. So next step is the full name. So let me just enter the full name, my passport. It is just an random. Then you have to upload a photo cover of the passport, the first page and the last page. So let me add a sample passport here. So I have a sample passport image here. So I will just drag and drop it here. So this is the okay. So let me choose the file first. So I have uploaded a sample passport here, and then you have to you give your identification card number or any of the national ID. So suppose I will go with this. Then you have to upload the photo of that photo of that national ID as well. So let me upload that. So as you see, this is uploading. It's just a Google form interface. They had kept it very simple. So this is a good point for students as it's very easy to fill and the data saves if the page or internet gets lost. Now you have to enter your date of birth. So just go with the details as mentioned in the passport. So you should always keep eye on these entries as these are very mandatory at the time of the visa issuance as well as the documents. Then the country of birth. So just go with the information mentioned as your passport. Then the religion. So enter your religion. Then your ethnicity, like I am from the Asian race, or I can say I am an Indian. And then the martial stats. So if you are married or single, choose accordingly. Then your gender. Then the postal address, contact number, email address, and these are for the parent information. You can skip also that. And then the contact number as well. So let me just randomly submit this. And so this is just a random autofill data. So let me move with the same. Now on the third page, we have to click on next and let's move to the next page. So let's see the third page here. So here is the third page. Now education experience. So please list all schools attended from age 15. So from age 15, just enter all details like your high school, your 12th class, higher secondary, or then the bachelor's and the master's, whichever sub courses, whichever details you had. So just like first you have to name education institute. So you have to follow the same pattern, copy this data and paste it answer here. Just name of the education, choose your detail here, choose enter your school name. So instead of this, you have to enter your school name like your school start year like I had in the 12, then up to 14, and similarly higher education qualification. If you had diploma, then the that school name, and then the years you started, like from 14 to 19. I had that, and then you have to attach the transcripts here for the both. So you have to make a combined file of the documents of these two schools and then attach here. So let me attach that. So you can see I have attached it. Now click on the next. So just copy the same, just change the details, and then how is your English language written, and you have to enter the proficiency. So I am good at written, I'm good at reading, I'm good at spoken as well. So now click on next to the page 5. This is very simple form and it's very easy than offline one. So what is other language that you speak? So these are not mandatory, so then you can skip. Now you have the distinctions if you had any prizes, if you had any, so you can mention, else you can skip this and move to the next page. So what is your proposed future career? And so you have to give your future plan, like uh, how will you react, or how will you benefit other, your hometown or in the field of research from this scholarship. So how this will help you in the future, you can add it. It's not mandatory, but it's recommended that you submit this proposed future career and move to the next step, that is the page 8. And now in the page 8, so statement of purpose, just clearly submit this. This is very important for you, and do not skip it, as it's not mandatory, but you have to enter it in anyhow. So just do it carefully and enter the statement of purpose or SOP and follow that. Then the work experiences, if you had any work experiences, use the same copy format, paste it here and just enter the details of the corporation, time and the years that you had. Then upload any documents if you have any experience certificates, and then click on that next, and that's the page done. So please do subscribe if you're watching this video right now. And then you have the extracurricular activities, if you had any, you have to copy the same format and you have to paste it here. Just change the details, like which course or which sports you had, like where did you complete that, international, national. So just enter that same details and then keep moving to next. If you don't have, just skip. And if you have any professional associations, you can copy the same format and paste it here in the same format. Just choose the organization name, which is, or who holds this. So you can say like prime minister of any country or any president of that organization. You can submit that and move to the next. Then if you had academic awards or scholarships, you can submit that as well. So you have to copy the same format and paste it here, then enter the scholarship name, institution name, date of award, and if you had a scholarship acceptance letter also, or award letter, offer letter, you can submit that here and upload that, and then keep going to the next page. Then the page 13 is there, so let's wait for the page to reload. So now that's page 13. So now here is the reference letter. So how will you get this reference letter? From where to get the format? So for format, you have to go back to this page here, and you can check references and recommendation from referees C1 and C2 form. So you have to click on this form C1 C2 here. So click on this and download the form. So once you download the form, this type of Word application will be downloaded, and you have to enter your name and you have to edit it here and enable the editor's mode. So here is the reference letter C1. First, from the first referee, you have to enter name, country, course applied, and so you don't have to enter. If you enter this and then get it stamped or signed by your professor, that's very good point for you. Just enter all the answers, how is the student. So you, these lines will be most probably filled by the professor, as it's asking the is the applicant proficiency. So you can't ask yourself how is your preferency. So your professor must know you very well academically, and then you can answer. And here you can check, enter you have referee had to enter his name, position, school or college or university name, then the address, fax, and here is the signature. Then he has to stamp it also. So if it's stamped, then it's valid. If he does not possess any stamps, you can skip. But it's recommended you get that, else they will like skip you if they won't prefer you over the stamped one. Now here is the reference from the other professor. So you have to get it from two different professors academically, who had taught you or whom you know very well. So he should enter the details here correctly in these tabs and fill the same in the same in the other professor from the first professor for C1 and second professor for C2, and fill these two differently, then save it and get it stamped. Then you can just take a photograph and make a PDF of that, these reference letters. And once you have these written by hand or manually or computer or digitally, it's recommended you go digitally here. You can type it here. So just go digitally, don't go manually, and then get it stamped manually and signed by the professor as well. Now, once you have or print these and get stamped, then make a PDF, and same PDF has to be uploaded here. So let me, for example, choose as just a supplementary or a sample file to upload here. So here you can check sample reference is there, and I had just uploaded the same C1 C2 form in the sample form here, and then now click on next to the page 14. So here you can check declaration. Yes, I agree to give the information. Then here you can check submit. So once you hit this submit button, you can check the page is loading right now, and our application should be successfully sent to the government of Brunei. So here you can check thanks for submitting your contact info, and the application form is successfully submitted for the Brunei Government Scholarship 2023-2024 session. And if you had watched previous videos of our Brunei scholarship, you might be know that the process was very hectic and you have to follow the higher education commissions in your local government, and that was very hectic. You have to do it offline mode. But right now it's very helpful for students as they did it online. So yes, it's a win-win point for international students. So if you are watching this video for the first time on YouTube for the first this online mode for the Brunei Scholarship 2023-2024, please consider subscribing as this helps us make more videos, and it encourages us to do more videos for you and bring more opportunities on your desk. Do remember that the link for this scholarship will be given in the YouTube video description. Check out the Apple link in the top of the description and the Instagram bio also. And you can click on the apply link and it will take you there, or you can scan the QR code and you will reach there and you can fill the application for the Brunei government scholarship as we showed you this video. If there is doubt, please rewatch the video. If still there is doubt, you can comment down below video. If you have still doubt, you can message us on Instagram, or you can just comment down below video and our team is there to support you. If you need any guidance in the SOP motivation reference, we can do that for you and we will guide you there. Hope you enjoyed this. Please do subscribe, like this video, share this video, and mention in the comment section where did you get the video link from. Search YouTube, friends, wherever, you just mention in the comments. Have a nice day ahead.